Welcome. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. And the Cleveland starting five. We've got LeBron James, and it's Wade in at the two-guard spot. Here's Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's the three. Iverson can't hit. Here's MCADOO. James outside. Here's Wade for three. Durant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Durant. And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You would gladly take those.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Wembanyama. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to MCADOO. On the wing, Durant. James with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to drop.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Pass to Durant, to the paint. James can't get it to go. James against Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Wade. Count it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Wembanyama. Tipped away. Pass to Iverson. Now Tatum. And Reed pulls it down. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Johnson on the wing. Check by James. Wembanyama, the open look. The wide open shot is on the money.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Johnson passes to Iverson. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Johnson against James. Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Wade's got 5 now.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Pass to Chamberlain. Right side, Wembanyama.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Victor Wembanyama.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Arenas, covered by Johnson. Arenas' shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Hardaway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. The Cavs trailing. Here's Wade. He's got 5. EMBIID from outside. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Right side, Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
The first one falls.
For Los Angeles, Anthony Edwards.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Here's Wade, defended by Hardaway.
Lakers foul called. Dave Cowens.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Personal foul.
And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5. Pass to English. Got a piece of it. EMBIID. Blocked. Outside Hardaway. There's 1:26 left in the first. Edwards looking for an opening. 4 on the clock. Back to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 5 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Offensive rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Johnson passes to Edwards, and he lays it up and in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's English. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Irving to stop the run. It doesn't go for him.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Garnett. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Into the lane. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Gilbert Arenas. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Here's Gervin. He's off on that one.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's Los Angeles.
The Cleveland
up.
team. 12.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
James against Hardaway. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Yeah, that's just, he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up, it's just easy.
And for Cleveland, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Wade in a 2-guard. They swipe it. And for the Lakers, the shake. Out to James. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Cowens has got 4 rebounds now. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Going inside. Gervin, pass to Mutombo. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Cowens. Goes back up. The offensive rebound. The Lakers with another miss.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And he lobs it up.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
The Lakers in the lead. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Johnson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Chamberlain. deflected. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Willis Reed. Second personal foul.
That one misses.
First team foul. At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Willis Reed. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Johnson. Over James. Rejected by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Willis Reed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The three from Wembanyama. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Chamberlain's gotten his third basket of the night. Durant, the pass to James. Back to Durant. For three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Driving to the basket. Chamberlain, no good. To the inside. Reed. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson passes to Chamberlain. Here's Iverson. Fires for three. Sinks the tray. Iverson's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Wade. Here's Reed. Shots blocked. And he recovers it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Outside Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Wade. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
All right, Lakers fans, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Gervin, guarded by Durant. Gervin, pass to Cowens. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Punching it inside, LeBron.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Back to Hardaway. James with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Durant, pass to James. Back to Durant. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Here's James. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got his 5th rebound in this one. James against Hardaway. Pass to Edwards. Here's Mutombo. The layup misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Edwards. Buries it down low. Edwards has got 6.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
There they are, fans. Your Los
Here's
Angeles
Irving.
Dancers.
No points yet. Pass to Arenas. Drives to the hoop. Tipped. Edwards with it. He can't hit that time. Ooh, good D by Irving. Here's Garnett. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Doesn't go for him. The Lakers trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Hardaway. Joel Embiid with the board. Hardaway's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Releases. Good. He hits the jumper.
Gilbert Arenas.
And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. The 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Hardaway.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the 3rd. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break.
The Cavaliers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Cleveland had some issues in the first quarter. The deficit for them just seemed to grow and grow, eventually reaching the 10-point mark. And that's a wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Durant. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got LeBron James. And it's Reed in at the center position. Pass to Wade. Out to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Chamberlain, no good. The Cavaliers leading to the middle. Here's Wade. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Johnson, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 2 points. That one goes. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Durant. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Tatum. No points so far. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Durant, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And James has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Pass to Johnson. Some solid defense from James.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Reed. Shot clock at 6 with the 10-footer. Rebound by the Lakers. Chamberlain's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 6.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to McAdoo. Back to Wade. Here's Reed. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Wembanyama gets it to go. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Wade misses. The Lakers in the lead. 18 feet out. Iverson can't hit. Pass to Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, Lakers fans, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
And here's Edwards. He's got 6. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Pass to Cowens. Poke loose. Here's McAdoo. Blocked! Gervin, pass to Hardaway. Here's Mutombo. It's rebounded by Wade. James against Hardaway. James inside. Up and over Hardaway. Tries again. The shot by McAdoo. No good. The Lakers trail. Pass to Cowens. Now here's Edwards. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Lakers with another miss.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Hardaway against James. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Kevin Durant.
James has got assist number 7 tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. From the arc. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Durant finds James. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Joel Embiid. Alex English. Julius Erving. Gilbert Arenas.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here. Pass to MCADOO. On the wing, Irving. Here's English. 6 to shoot. The fader. Hardaway grabs the board.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Gervin with the bucket. Gervin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Edwards. And the shot goes in. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Arenas. It's deflected. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he lobs it up top. He nails it, and we're tied.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. EMBIID, rebounded by Gervin. Outside Hardaway. And here's Edwards outside. Off target with the shot. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
The Cavaliers. 46.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Iverson passes to Hardaway. Here's Cowens. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's James in at point guard.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Hardaway, and it's rejected. James against Hardaway. The three, and the Cavaliers, another three. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Will Chamberlain. Magic Johnson.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Oh, great focus from James.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Dwayne Wade.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Right side Tatum. The kick out to Johnson. They need this. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Durant, the pass to Reed. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Pass to Iverson. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Cavaliers,
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Wembanyama, 5 on the clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. Reed's got 11 rebounds in the game. James deciding where to go with it. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
Here's Johnson, and rejected. Here's McADoo. Inside, Reed. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
the assist.
And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead. Reed's gone a terrific 6 for 8 shooting from the floor. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first 2 points. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Wade. Here's James. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
McAdoo's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Tatum passes to Johnson. Back to Tatum. Over Durant. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to James. Left side Durant puts one up from 19. Jump shot is good that time.
Kevin Durant.
And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
The best scoring forward of all time. Give KD just another bucket.
Iverson passes to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Johnson against James. Pass to McAdoo. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint. Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wade. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 11. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Durant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Here's James. Blocked. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Second chance effort. Chamberlain, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Wade. Back to Durant. On target from range.
And they just
Kevin Durant.
continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Iverson passes to Johnson. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's tipped. Here's MCADOO, covered by Wembanyama. The kick to Durant. The three is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Left side Tatum. From inside. It's rebounded by Wade. So it's the Cavaliers now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Johnson against James. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Home safely and see you again soon.
Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Indiana Pacers. And it's the Knicks to start out. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Duncan is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Carter. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Here's Paul, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got the opening bucket of the night here for Indiana.
Boy, how well does he use his frame to hold off the defense? Melo with the strong finish.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for New York.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And so Duncan hits them both. And here are the Pacers now. Outside Anthony. With the floater. Rebound by Pippen.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Paul. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Duncan with the block. Carter against Anthony. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Carter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Paul. Nowitzki kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shays. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Paul with the 3. And no good that time. Good D by Giannis. Shays the pass to Giannis. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pippen outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he hits the first of 3.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Here's Leonard. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Carter dishes to Abdul-Jabbar, and it's blocked. Now Giannis. Here's Shays. Outside Anthony. Off target with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block. It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Pippen over Anthony, and it's Pippen missing.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And Antetokounmpo lays it up off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Paul kicks to Duncan. Over Shades. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Paul. 6 points for Duncan.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Indiana ball.
Here's Shades, covered by Duncan. Anthony looking it over. There's the dish to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That just delicate touch right there from Dirk. Owns the mid-range right now.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For the Knicks, Saul comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Allen sub in for Carter. Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. Pippen, the pass to Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Knicks leading by 3. Paul passes to Gasol. Yep, that one goes in there. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That free throw, no good.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
No luck that time either. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Paul passes to Gasol. Pippen outside. Over Giannis. Here's Duncan. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Outside Pippen. Ring shot on the way. Jump shot is good.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got 5. Pacers trailed by 5. Leonard looking around. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Off target at the rim. And the wide open shot from Paul drops in the tray.
Well, Chris Paul is efficient a shooter as you'll find, and in the catch and shoot situation, he is money.
Pippen against Anthony. Leonard on the wing. .35 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. He has 7.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Back to Paul. Allen with it. He has yet to score. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Rejected by Nowitzki. Here's Giannis. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's just a 3-point Knicks lead.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
With the score,
It's the Knicks up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
the Knicks. 20.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, also Antetokounmpo out there. Nowitzki is out there with Anthony, and it's Shea's in at the 4 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Back to Duncan. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
The assist.
And it's 8 points for Tim Duncan. Pacers trailed by 3. Giannis kicks to Leonard. Indiana moving it around. Outside Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
That free throw good from Anthony.
For the Pacers, Carmelo Anthony.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in India. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Tries it from the top of the key. Shea's can't hit.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
No good from Duncan.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Giannis against Paul. Here's Leonard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
New York takes timeout.
Timeout Knicks.
The Knicks with the lead. Paul looking around. Pass to Pippen. Some solid D from Nowitzki. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Carter. Pacers with the rebound. Outside Anthony. Passes Giannis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the Knicks with possession here. Carter with the three. Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
And to Kumbo inside. Defended by Paul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Pippen the pass to Paul. Carter outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 5 now.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And then for New York, Walton's checked in for Duncan. Jimmy Butler comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. Hayes finds West. Hayes with it, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
For 3, West. The Knicks leading by 4. Inside. And Walton throws it down.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Step back shot. West can't get that one to fall.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Right side, Westbrook. The jump hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the paint, here's Hayes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Westbrook passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Poke loose.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Walton. It's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Lanier.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Butler passes to Westbrook. Back to Butler. The shot from 20 feet away. They get the rebound. It's deflected. Walton against West. Dantley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Dantley's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Back to Butler. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Relentless effort right there from Jimmy Butler to finish that play.
To the middle. Here's Dantley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Outside Butler. Down low. Walton. .36 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Dantley, and it's Indiana's ball. Big stretch here, going 10-2. .17 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lanier. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And having been behind by as many as 8. Thanks for joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Pippen. Ball out there with Carter. Then it's Butler. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Dolph Shays. Carmelo Anthony.
Knicks trailed by 4. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Carter. From downtown, the Pacers pull it in. Shays has got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Harrison. Out to West. Here's Lanier. And he banks in the layup. Lanier's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
It's stolen by West. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Good. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. If people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Knicks trailed by 8. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for New York. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Duncan. Carter kicks to Paul. It's stolen by Kumbo. The three from Anthony. Offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Pippen.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And the first one drops. Leonard hits them both.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Carter with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Carter's got 8 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Pacers ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Deep 2 from Anthony. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 11 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Paul passes to Abdul-Jabbar. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Indiana leading by 9. Outside Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. 3 on the clock. Such a wide open look. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kawhi Leonard's career 3-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For New York, they have been good at the line so far. 5 of 5.
At the line for the Knicks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He misses the free throw.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And New York with a change here, too. Allen's checked in for Carter. And the second free throw, good. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Harrison. Clock at 6. Pass to Dantley. Some solid defense from Pippen.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Back to Paul. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Here's Harrison. Allen defending. Here's Dantley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
That one is off. And a new group in for the Knicks. Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Gasol comes in for Duncan. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Pippen. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Paul. And he sinks the second. Knicks trailed by 10. Butler kicks to Gasol. Pass to Allen. Goes up on the wing. The Pacers pull it in. Lanier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Harrison, and he lays it straight in. Harrison's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 5 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Harrison. He has 6. Poked away. Over Allen. Out to West. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Westbrook passes to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Walton, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Harrison. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Dantley. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Nowitzki. Then it's Anthony, and it's Shays in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in 3-point territory, and he drills it.
Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. So for the Knicks, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. Chris Paul. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Anthony. over Pippen. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You know, these are the kinds of nights when he gets it going like this. Melo can be a one-man band.
Duncan outside. Outside Pippen. The pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 13.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and Melo, one of the best to ever do it.
New York calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 13-point lead. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And so it's Indiana with it. Shaves the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Lost to Shea. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Carter outside. Passes it to Pippen. Here's Paul. Antetokounmpo defending. They get it back.
Pacers foul. Dolph Shays. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks. KYRIE Abdul-Jabbar.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. It's rebounded by New York. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter down low. Leonard's there. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Clock at 4. A step back shot here. Here's Duncan. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Nice D from Duncan. Knicks trailed by 8. All up top. Pass to Pippen. Back to Paul. Over Shays. A shot by Paul, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Anthony. That's that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And the Pacers call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Carter. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Giannis passes to Anthony. From the arc. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Carter dishes the ball. Back to Carter. Shoots over Leonard. Shays with the rebound.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Outside Anthony. The pass to Leonard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Ball outside. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Really left alone that time. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Shades. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Knicks. It's Pippen on the wing. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Pippen. Third personal foul. First team foul.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Indiana, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Ball passes to Abdul-Jabbar. He dishes it to Carter. Kicks it to Pippen. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And that's an intentional foul.
KYRIE Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Indiana.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I don't know how you couldn't admire the love and passion Nowitzki has for the game. This guy's a terrific teammate who just continues to get it done.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here is Carter. They grab their own miss. Fires from deep. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Washington Wizards. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Stephen Curry is out there with James Harden. Then it's Thompson, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. On the wing, Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Thompson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Shot's good by Thompson.
Well, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Pass to Wilkins. And there's the drive. Over Thompson. Wilkins can't hit. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Stojakovic passes to Curry. Now Robinson. He's guarded by Irving. Shot from the low block. Robinson gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Wilkins. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Curry against Irving. Here's Stojakovic. Fires the 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Irving against Curry. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Irving, the pass to Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Curry. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Steph out there puppeteering the defense, skilled at finishing around or over inside.
Pass to Bryant, launches it. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Robinson. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Irving. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 now.
Kyrie shooting that kind of floater right there just makes him so much more devastating as a scorer.
And the Bucks call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! How about that, Washington? Go Wizard girls. Go on, give them a hand.
Here's Curry. Robinson on the wing. Fade away. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Bryant inside. He's covered by Curry. Tries yet again. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got his second basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Harden surveying the D. Thompson passes to Harden. Robinson with it. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Basket counts.
Klay Thompson.
He's got 6.
Klay is pretty physical as an off guard and willing to go in there and take a bump.
Pass to Kemp. And here's Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Now here's Curry. Here's Stojakovic. Beyond the arc. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, what a nice find by KYRIE that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Outside Harden. Here's Thompson. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Kemp can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Harden, the pass to Thompson. Wilkins with a rebound. And it's Wizards ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Bryant against Harden. Pass to Gilmore. Irving looking around. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Curry. Up top, Thompson. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Wilkins, good.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's MARAVICH. Outside, Hill. Pass to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way, and that one drops.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Ewing with a rebound. The Wizards with a lead. Left side, Mitchell. And it's good. 2 points.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good, Lillard.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses. On the floor, in the locker room, he really truly sets the standard.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter. 1 second left. That shot is off. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, your youth dance squad.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
David Robinson. They've got Kobe Bryant. Also Kyrie Irving out there. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to Wilkins. Now here's Irving. Here's Gilmore. Robinson defending. Here's Wilkins. Kept alive.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Curry passes to Stojakovic. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throw.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Back to Bryant. Fires the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Bryant's got 9.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Washington. To the inside. Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
James Harden. First personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kobe Bryant.
And both free throws good for Bryant. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Gilmore. Robinson defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. To the paint. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And the Wizards call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Pass to Bryant. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Gilmore. Robinson defending. Here's Gilmore. Still no points.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, ARTIS GILMORE. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. The Bucks trail. And here's Curry for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving against Curry. Here's Gilmore. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Irving against Curry. Pass to Robinson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Assist goes to
Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Robinson's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Irving finds Bryant. And again, Washington with a triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Curry against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Harden. The 3 ball. They get it back. And a big finish by Robinson.
David grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Irving, the pass to Bryant. Puts up a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Curry. Pass to Robinson. Rebound Washington. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Irving. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving is going to drill that shot every time.
Harden against Bryant. Harden, the pass to Curry. Here's Stojakovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires top of the key. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Peja Stojakovic.
And the Wizards with possession here. Irving, the pass to Bryant. Here's Wilkins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
A new lineup here for Washington. .116 left to play in the first half. Lillard with the ball. Here's Bird. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
On the wing, Mitchell. Left side, Davis. Up top, Hill. From behind the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Harden, the pass to Bird. Rebound, Washington. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson with a steal. Davis against Harden. For 3, here's Lillard. Yes, sir! You can count on Dave from deep.
And Lillard, a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's MARAVICH. And again, Washington with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially.
So we conclude the first half. Wizards out in front. They lead by 13.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with James Harden, and it's Thompson in a small forward.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Irving, the pass to Wilkins. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 13-point game. Curry, Washington with a rebound. Kemp's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Wizards ball. Here's Wilkins.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to Stojakovic. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Irving, the pass to Bryant. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. From the stripe. Here's Gilmore. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for your Wizards.
And he drops it first.
ARTIS GILMORE.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Harden against Bryant. Outside Harden. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry against Irving. Bryant outside. There's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Curry. There's the triple. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 13. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Irving, the pass to Bryant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry against Irving. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got 6 rebounds in the game. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And that one's good. Irving.
And KYRIE constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. On defense, the Wizards. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he's good on the second.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with, so adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
MARAVICH, the pass to Davis. And the 3 off target. And here's Lillard. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Davis with a rebound.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A nice shot by Rice.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
MARAVICH, the pass to Davis. Rebound by Stoudemire.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
MARAVICH, the pass to Ewing. Down low. MARAVICH, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A shot from the mid-range. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Persistence from Bosch, keeping after the ball on the offensive glass and following it up with a nice putback.
Here's Davis. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got his first points of the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Stoudemire, the pass to Bird. Off target from outside. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Stoudemire. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Davis, the pass to MARAVICH. Outside Mitchell. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Bosch. Lillard fires away from way outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards out in front. They're up by 11. And we're just moments away from the
52.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's Bryant. Kobe Bryant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis, and it's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Irving, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Bucks. 11-point game. Pass to Stojakovic. The shot comes out. Davis with the defensive effort. Stojakovic has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Irving. To the right side. 4-3. Here's Davis. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Bryant.
Bucks foul. Peja Stojakovic. First personal foul.
Bryant with it. Right side, Irving. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Thompson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Fires from the wing. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. And the Wizards lead by 13.
Yeah, like an octopus in there. Feels like AD just doesn't stop. How many arms does he have?
Robinson on the wing. And there's the rejection. Here's Wilkins, defended by Thompson. Wilkins, good.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Timeout called. Milwaukee
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And Allie, thanks.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Curry looking it over. Here's Robinson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Robinson.
Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Knocks it loose. Irving against Harden. Inside. Outside Irving. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Davis. They get the rebound. Pass to Wilkins. From deep. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Thompson outside. And here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. from downtown. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. And Washington with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Bryant, no good. To the middle. Here's Stojakovic. And it's blocked by Davis. Good on the bucket. Now Irving. Pass to Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
AD's frame has filled out through the years. We've seen that. It enables him to take that kind of contact.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here we go, all alone. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, great to see Kyrie Irving getting after it on the defensive end, showing how quick those hands could be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Washington now. They're on a 17-4 run. Stojakovic passes to Curry. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Stojakovic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Peja Stojakovic. One shot.
The Wizards on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Irving, the pass to Wilkins. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for two, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw good. Bryant. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Stojakovic passes to Curry. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
At the line for the Bucks, Stephen Curry.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Curry. And Irving has got the ball here for Washington. Pass to Wilkins. Bryant outside. Now Irving, just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Harden to the paint. Here's Robinson. It's good.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Outside Irving. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
Washington.
Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what,
64.
Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The next event.
Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Tracy McGrady is out there with Kidd. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Mourning in at the power forward position.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
On the wing, George. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here is McGrady. Kidd passes to Mourning. He gets it in there.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Alonzo Mourning at the line for one.
That free throw good for Mourning.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Here's Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
To the inside. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by Kidd. Baylor's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Shoots over Shaq. Russell. The shot comes out. Mourning with some nice D. Here's McGrady, and he goes in for the dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Celtics. 6-point game. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Kidd. Sweet little floater.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Russell gets it to go.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Which latest section wants a t-shirt?
we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Russell, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The 76ers leading by 11. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Booker in the post. McGrady covering. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Defended by Booker. Outside, Kidd. From 12 feet out. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. There was a mix-up defensively, left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Celtics trailed by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Paul George.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Boston. Sampson's checked in, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Now Booker, following McGrady's three-point attempt. Pass to Sampson. On the wing, Booker. Fades. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Philadelphia leading by 11. Kidd passes to O'Neal. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Kidd's got his 4th assist in this one. So it's Boston now. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Kidd. Right side, O'Neal. Tries from 7. That's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Rose against Kidd. Rose kicks to George. Oh, Russell in position.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's McGrady. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, George into the lane. O'Neal with the steal. Baylor with the ball. George picks him up. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kidd, good.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Rose with the ball. Still scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Count it.
Made shot by Derrick Rose. Reason why his ability to drive the basketball in the teeth of the defense.
Fires from way outside. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. They've got Mourning. TRACY McGrady is out there with Kidd. Then it's Baylor, and it's O'Neal in at center. Kidd dishes to O'Neal. McGrady against George. Unloads from 13. Here's Mourning. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
ALONZO Mourning.
That free throw good for Mourning. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the feed to Booker. Passes it to George. Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another shot. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Here's Russell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pass to Baylor. The three. Rebound, Boston.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. He never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Good in the assist to Kidd. Baylor's got 9 points.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Booker looking around. Mourning with some nice D. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Shaq, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the 76ers, Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Mourning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side Kidd puts up a 3. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olajuwon. Booker against McGrady. And Booker kicks to Russell. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 15. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Kid against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And a little luck that time, but it drops.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
Kid against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kid, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Russell. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Russell's got 6.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Boston on D, down by 15. Drexler dishes to Thompson. Drexler outside. Nash up on top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pettit grabs the board. Frazier against Doherty. Frazier the pass to Rose. Comes up empty down low. Philadelphia leading by 15. Now Nash. Here he goes. A wide open look for Drexler. Doherty. The layup off target. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Rose up on top. Drexler defending. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Rose kicks to Miller. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
There's the pass to Doherty. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Celtics ball.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Rose attacking, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Steve Nash.
Nice herky-jerky move by Derrick Rose to get into the lane and make a play.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for 2. Derrick Rose.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Nash against Rose. Nash the pass to Drexler. And here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Basketball.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Frazier dishes to Rose. Back to Frazier. Here's Pettit. Jokic defending. 5 to shoot. Frazier outside. Miller with a wide open look. The kick out to Rose. Second shot opportunity. Good as the jump shot falls. Rose has got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Nash outside. Out to the wing. Knocks it loose. Here's Jokic. And so it's Philadelphia. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points.
The 76ers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. Right out of the gate, it was Philly setting the tone, jumping on every opportunity to push the tempo. At one point, they had built a 14-point advantage. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at ELGIN Baylor, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got George. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Rose. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Sampson in at the 4-man position. That's the Boston 5. Offensive rebound. He feeds it to Rose. Tries again. It's blocked. Outside Kidd. McGrady outside. The 3. Paul George grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kidd passes to O'Neal, goes up and lays it nice and easy. 8 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rose attacking, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Russell, he's checked in for Boston. Booker comes in for Rose.
Substitution for your Celtics. Bill Russell. Devin Booker.
Philadelphia on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
And they pick up 2. Baylor's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Olajuwon finds Russell. Nice ball movement by Boston. McGrady against Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to George. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 5 points in the game.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Olajuwon trying to break free. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mourning's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
For the 76ers,
the first one falls.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And he can't hit the second. Celtics trailed by 9. Olajuwon outside. Here's George, and it's good. 2 points. And that's now 7 points for George.
Aggressive move by Paul George in the paint. He wanted that one bad.
To the paint, here's O'Neal. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That's good from O'Neal.
Sixers, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Outside, Olajuwon. Stolen by O'Neal. Teardrop shot. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. McGrady passes to O'Neal. To the middle, and stolen by Russell. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Dishes to Olajuwon. It's blocked by Shaq. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Olajuwon against O'Neal. Looking to get back on track here. Olajuwon, no luck. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
George against Baylor. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Alonzo Mourning.
It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Philadelphia leading by 13. On the wing, Drexler, covered by Miller. They get it again. Another shot. No good on the layup. And here's Boston. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Frazier. Good defense by Kidd.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Baylor against George. Frazier outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Count the basket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Drexler. Basket good. Drexler's got his first basket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, Russell. Here's Olajuwon, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Olajuwon's got 6.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
To the wing on the left. From 11 feet away. That's good from Kidd, the assist by Doherty. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
That's the end of the third
76ers lead by 15. We'll get right back to the action when we...
39. The 76ers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Baylor is out there with Mourning. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's McGrady in at the 2 spot.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Passes to Mourning. Feeds the Kidd. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Boston ball.
Olajuwon outside. Now the dish to George. Back to Olajuwon. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Philadelphia leading by 13. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him, man. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
McGrady against Booker. He kicks to George. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. O'Neal passes to McGrady. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics trailed by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Shaq. And he recovers it. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Pass to McGrady. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Olajuwon, right side. Outside, George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Mourning with some nice D.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
TRACY. And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Looking to end his cold spell. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Kidd with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Baylor throws it down.
ELGIN Baylor.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Olajuwon. He lobs it up. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Kidd against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Kidd. The pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Baylor. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And Mourning sends it back. To the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Jason Kidd.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Passes it to Mourning. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly.
Combining the length and the effort, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making an impact at the defensive end.
McGrady against George. Booker the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. And Olajuwon finishes inside. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Outside, O'Neal. Inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
A consistent force on offense. Shaquille O'Neal, one of the toughest tasks you'll ever find defensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 21. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Mourning.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kidd. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
McGrady outside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Booker. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Kidd against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Kidd. D right on him. That shot is off. Good D by Olajuwon. In the corner, George with it. Offline with his 3. So it's Philadelphia now. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kidd. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.
See you next time.
For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.